Hello, Paul. This is Mischel from the Corporate Warrior. I have had the pleasure and privilege of receiving direct transmission from him via Skype with his NLP coaching. But what I would like to know is what brings you to the Integrative International Chinese Medicine Conference today?
Well, I was asked by Kirsten, and Kirsten's done a fair bit of training with me, and it was an interesting conversation that we had because I said, look, I don't really do anything specific to fertility, and I do work with people though who might have erectile dysfunction or who might be interested in using hypnosis for hypnobirthing or coming for coaching or for facilitation and so forth. But I think the reason why I'm here is because I'm very passionate about the type of language that clinicians use, and so the purpose of the speech that I'll be giving is called The Unconscious Hypnotist, Hypnotic Language in the Clinical Environment. And as a recipient of healthcare, as well as being in the healthcare sector as well, I'm very mindful of the type of language that people use. So I've had experience myself where I've had practitioners who have suggested things to me that perhaps aren't in my best interest, despite their best intentions. The execution of their language and of their suggestions to me have been less than useful. And particularly when it comes to things like pain management. So I do quite a bit of work in the pain management area, and I do quite a bit of work with people who have had breast cancer and so forth. And even when I speak to doctors, when I speak to allied health practitioners, one of the areas that they're just not paying attention to is their use of language and their facility with language. So that's what I'm here to present is a speech on what are some of the presuppositions or the linguistic assumptions that are built into the suggestions that are given by treating professionals, but also from their clients, because their clients are also unconscious hypnotists as well. So that's part of the reason why I'm here.
Brilliant. So you're presenting, and you also got a little mini stand where I'm guessing delegates can come and have a little bit of a chat to you, get to know what you do further. Are you doing running any more trainings?
Yes.
Yep.
At this point in time, I don't have any dates for 2019. However, there will be a hypnosis training that I'll run in Queensland. So by all means, people are more than welcome to come to that, and I'll put that out there. The best way that they can keep abreast of that is to sign up to the newsletter on The Corporate Warrior, so TheCorporateWarrior.com, so thecorporatewarrior.com, and to sign up to the newsletter, and then they'll get that release. But there'll be some training in Queensland, there'll be definitely some training in Melbourne as well, and it'll be around the elicitation of hypnotic phenomena. So it's not hypnotherapy, so I'll draw a distinction between hypnosis and hypnotherapy. Hypnosis is a methodology, and hypnotherapy is an application of that methodology. And so when people understand how to use hypnosis and hypnotic languaging and to be able to facilitate the phenomena, then they can add that into their processes if they're an acupuncturist, if they're a naturopath, if they're a physiotherapist, even if they're a physician or even a surgeon. It really doesn't matter. The phenomena is always there. So what we're interested in that workshop is how do we elicit the phenomena and leverage that for various purposes. So that'll be one of the trainings that comes out. There's the Getting to the Point workshops that I co-facilitate and have co-designed with Kirsten. So we'll be rolling in that around the country as well. And there's also something else that I'm playing around with, and this is slightly different. One of my current students in NLP practitioner right now actually does quite a bit of work with horses. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be exploring emotional intelligence with the use of horses as part of the feedback mechanism. So it'll be interesting to see how people respond when they integrate some of the processes and then start to interface and interact with the horses. So the equine intelligence in that regard, and that's not the name of the program, but I think it's actually a pretty good name, equine intelligence, because it also plays on the EQ. So how do you connect with others at a very deep and profound level, and what's the response that you get, but also what comes up for you when you're in that interaction. So I'm in the process of having some conversations with Deb Pace from the Equine Effect on how we build a program around that with her horses. So that's something to keep an eye on.
Brilliant. I'll post some links to all of those little offerings underneath this little post. Thank you for letting me
Thank
ask
you.
you a couple of questions.
That's right.
I'm definitely looking forward to just hearing more from you.
Yeah.
You're brilliant.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks.
thanks, Paul.
Thank you.